Hi, it's Karen at the Cool Tools Studio, and I'm here today to show you how you can embellish enameled pieces with fine silver elements made from our finishing touches molds. In this quick video, I'm going to talk about and reference techniques that you've seen here at Cool Tools before, but we're going to be combining them in a new way. We're going to be working with these little fine silver elements that are made from our finishing touches molds. And then we're going to be fusing those already fired elements into an enameled surface. For this project, you're going to need a piece that has enamel on it. And we have plenty of videos that cover enamel and the application of enamel, so I'm just starting off with a piece that has enamel and counter enamel applied. So it's ready for my elements. In my samples, I worked with these copper blanks that Cool Tools sells. They're 18 gauge and really convenient for this process. I'm also going to be working with some clear fire, a container, some tweezers, and here are those fine silver elements that I made using the finishing touches molds. So these are the little elements that I'm going to be applying to my enamel. And we have a whole video that covers how to work with these finishing touches molds, but that's how I made them. Really quickly, clay is pushed down into the molds and then scraped clean, and it gives you lots of little elements really quickly. I used FS999 clay today because I wanted to work with fine silver since I'm going to be fusing the pieces into enamel. I fired the fine silver elements that I made using the finishing touches molds on a ceramic shelf at 1650 for 2 hours. Okay, so I have my enameled piece ready to go, and I've got my fine silver elements. So I like to apply my elements to enameled pieces with clear fire, but what I've actually done is taken some of the clear fire and put it in this container with the lid off overnight. And that just lets it kind of dehydrate a little bit and get a little more tacky than the clear fire is when it's straight out of the bottle. So it's really simple. All I'm going to do is pick up my element, dip it in just a little bit of the clear fire, and then place it on my piece. And if you're working with a flat piece and you have a really steady hand, you might find that you just want to skip the clear fire. It's not entirely necessary, it just helps your pieces stay put on the way in and out of the kiln. So again, just a little bit of clear fire, and I'm just kind of placing my pieces. You can scoot them around, you've got plenty of working time. It's not going to stick and really be attached until it's fully dry. And you can have a lot of fun with this. Gonna apply one more. Maybe scoot this guy some. And I just think these are a fun little way to kind of add some shine and sparkle to your enamel pieces. So you want to make sure that before you fire these, you let them dry, because the clear fire that is underneath the silver element is gonna bubble and expand when you put it right into a hot kiln. And then your pattern's going to get disrupted. So allow these to dry before you fire them. I fired these pieces in a kiln that was set to 1450. When you're firing these elements in, it's a little tricky because unlike when you're fusing enamel, you're not getting to see that transition from orange peel to smooth and fully fused. So just look for your surface to look kind of molten and hot, and your pieces should sink a little bit into the surface of your enamel. I hope you've enjoyed this introduction to adding fine silver elements to your enameled pieces. There are lots of ways you can make this technique your own. You can add these elements on top of a sifted pattern, or apply some transparent enamel on top of these elements as well. I hope you give it a shot. Thanks for watching.
Visit our Learning Center at cooltools.us for more cool jewelry making videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and be sure to sign up for our email list to be the first to hear about new videos, new products, and other cool stuff from Cool Tools.